the Juggernaut.
Ooh, just like that.
Case in point, Rosemary and Wendy Choo going after Grace and Ruca.
And this one immediately breaking down into chaos. And that's going to be the big question mark here.
And this match is not yet officially underway. Our referee, Daniel Spencer, trying to gain some sort of control. Oh! Nearly a misfire for both teams, but it's Wendy Choo and Rosemary who go down.
And a quick bit of teamwork there from Grace and Sol Ruca.
And now Grace over the top and wipes out Rosemary and Choo. Again, this match is not yet officially underway.
And look out, Ruca from the top!
Moonsault by Sol Ruca.
Landing on her feet to boot as well. What a way to kick off TNA Impact.
And now Grace through the ropes. And again, the match is not even started, but take a look at some of the action.
We got Sol Ruca with this moonsault all the way to the floor. And then the Juggernaut following that up with a dive of her own.
And now tossing Rosemary back inside the ring. Sol Ruca from NXT dives in. Daniel Spencer finally has some order calls for the bell. This match is underway tonight in San Antonio.
Credit where it is due to Ruca and Grace for quickly forming some teamwork there, but Wendy Choo and Rosemary, they have this bond that cannot be explained, and I think they have a little bit more of the rapport that a tag team may need in this situation. And right now, that's paying dividends.
Now Wendy Choo taking a cheap shot there on Sol Ruca. Choo now legal into the matchup against Ruca. This is a huge night of action for us here with Bound for Glory, 4 weeks away from Saturday live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Detroit, Michigan. Still to come tonight, Joe Hendry versus Frankie Kazarian. The TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth will join us on commentary. And a kick out there by Sol Ruca. Hendry versus Kazarian will determine the #1 contender to the TNA World title at Bound for Glory. Also this evening, speaking of the knockouts, Heather Reckless goes one-on-one with Zaya Brookside. Ling Lee will make her TNA in-ring debut and a huge 6-man tag team matchup. The brand new X Division champion Speedball Mike Bailey plus Kushida and Leon Slater will
Cover
face
here from Rosemary to put it away.
and a kick out by Ruca. Will face Zachary Wentz, the former X Division champion and the former TNA World Tag Team champions, the ABC. All that still to come tonight here on Impact.
And right here, right now in the opener to TNA Impact, the team of Rosemary and Wendy Choo putting a big hurting on Sol Ruca, who desperately needs to get a tag to Jordynne Grace if she can get it. Boom!
From the middle rope, great cross body there by Ruca. Desperately needed that. Tag made, Wendy Choo diving into the ring and trying to take away the tag option of Jordynne Grace.
Trying and succeeding, and immediately, very wisely driving Sol Ruca back to their corner, back to the dark and dangerous place that is the corner of Wendy Choo and Rosemary.
A tag made, in comes Rosemary, who is a multi-time Knockouts World Tag Team champion, arguably the most prolific Knockouts World Tag Team champion of all time.
And so far, so good for Rosemary and Choo, who had an opportunity to team up last week on NXT to take on Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley. Again, she's adding to that rapport, adding to that teamwork that they've been building.
Now Ruca trying to reach out for the corner and dragged down by Wendy Choo. The referee admonishing Wendy Choo had a handful of hair. Now Rosemary trying to just pie-face Jordynne Grace.
Managed to take off the Juggernaut. But, whoa!
Went for the double suplex and a double neck breaker instead for Sol Ruca. Tag made!
And here comes the Juggernaut. Here comes the difference maker.
Now sending Choo into Rosemary. Spine buster! Oh, back fist there by Jordynne Grace. 256 days now as Knockouts World Champion.
Grace, like a hot rod here, cannot be stopped.
He's Got Choo up on the shoulders and the DVD straight into Rosemary. And now look at Ruca with a splash.
Incredible teamwork here from Grace and Ruca.
Excellent athleticism all together from Grace and Ruca. Face first goes Rosemary. Look out. Oh, snatcher!
Absolutely incredible.
That could have been a victory.
And now, here's where the victory could be.
Wait a minute, let's go for the Juggernaut driver. Could have scored the win, but it's Tasha Steelz diving into this matchup and breaking things up, attacking Grace and Ruca.
Steelz, who was the one-time partner of Masha Slamovich at Victory Road, stood in for Alicia Edwards.
Oh, hold on! Some unfinished business between Steelz and Slamovich from Victory Road and last week on Impact.
But Tasha Steelz gets out of Dodge, makes her point here in the Impact Zone.
Was Steelz sent by the system to wipe out Jordynne Grace and Ruca? Well, nonetheless, things are just getting started here on TNA Impact. For more on tonight's proceedings, let's check in with our broadcast colleague, Gia Miller.